So yeah, he recommends you watch the Cloverfield Paradox. I cannot, in good faith, like just morale.
Yeah, you're gonna take a moral high ground on not making people watch shit. Tune in next time.
Oh yeah, Aggro's gonna pretend he's people all of a sudden. That's a thing. Enjoy Super next week, asshole. So Citrus.
Yes.
That was a thing you started watching while I was in the living room.
Because if you're not going to watch good anime, you're at least going to watch bad anime that I am in control of.
Because like I saw you click on it, I'm like, all right, I guess I'm gonna watch this garbage.
Motherfucker, I was watching Kobayashi's Dragon Maid, but I'm like, I can't just have this playing while he's in the living room. He'll miss the beginning. So I decided, what else did I need to see this season? Oh yeah, the one with lesbian little sister rape.
Yeah. Hey, it's, well, okay, I guess that sentence is still correct.
Yeah, it's rape by little sister. I honestly, like I said before, I wanted to watch this series because people kept telling me what it was about, and I kept going, that can't actually be what this show's about, right? It is.
Yeah.
It absolutely is.
For those that have no fucking clue what the hell we're talking about, Citrus is a Yuri sister NTR anime. Just think about those tags. Like, because
this is a fucking trash arms race.
Yeah, and of course, because, it's anime, they're not blood sisters, so...
And like, I think before we go any farther, we should state, we're not... This isn't like... We're about to just talk shit about this show.
Yeah.
Because it's not good. But not because of all of the tags that he just listed, but because all of the tags that he just listed are all that this show is.
Yeah.
It doesn't have like a point to make or something valid to say. I mean, we're like halfway through episode 3, but we're pretty sure it's not going to turn this ship around.
Yeah, like, you can tell early on. That's like, okay, like, I see what these two characters are. I can already predict what their arc is. And
it's like Kill la Kill with no real fan service.
What, like lesbian sister rape isn't fan service?
Not that you can admit to in public.
I've admitted to far worse. But this isn't my kink, so I'm not going to own it.
Which is, I believe, something else. Yeah, we should admit to. We're not about to hate on Citrus because it's too out there and sexually perverse for this.
Yeah, no.
Between me and this motherfucker, we have masturbated to things on the internet that would shudder you. We have seen things in the darkest part of some cool black night that would black your teeth and curl your toes.
I still came. You're all a bunch of cowards. But this show is... Because, I don't mind just out there fucking just boundary pushing shit. Shit,
what was the name of that show where that guy wanted to fuck his sister that you liked?
Wait. A show where a guy wanted to fuck his sister. Oh, I think you're talking about Koikaze, which I never actually watched. I just wanted to see it because it sounded like an interesting show.
I totally thought you saw that one.
No, I really want to, but it's just like, it's out of print. So I was just like, I'm not going to go if I can spend that much.
Yeah, I guess it super is.
Yeah. Like, it was just one of those, like, guy... Because it was one of those, like, guy wanted to fuck his biological sister. That was the thing. That was, like, in high school while he was, like, a businessman in his, like, mid-20s. Yeah, anyhow. So, I mean, like, yeah, I'm not opposed to, like, things like, like, incest being, like, a thing in, like, a story. Even, things that get a little rapey. Like, I watched Love Stage, which is, just straight up is a pretty damn gay yaoi, which really felt really redundant after it left my fucking mouth.
Like, we grew up in the 90s. We grew up with, like, fake and shit. There's some yaoi out there that's not that gay.
Yeah, really. Yeah, like, this is like gay yaoi but it was like a really well-crafted love story on top of it. It got a little rapey, but then, like, you know, the character who got rapey spent a lot of that series feeling bad for the fact that he got rapey that one time. So he spent a lot of that series trying to make up for that one time he got a little too rapey. But, like, you know, that series had characters and was charming and was genuinely funny and, you know, struck a lot of emotional chords. This one...
I think the most telling thing about this series is that I went, wait, what do you mean we're on episode 2?
Yeah,
because this series moves at a breakneck motherfucking pace of random shit that happens and that we gloss over and then more new shit happens.
Okay, see, the thing is, though, the first episode felt like... It felt almost like a little too drawn out for a first episode. But then the second episode, it just starts, like, rapid-firing, just, like, events and plot points. Yeah, it just goes. It's just like, whoa! Because you're just like... Because you were like, no, Aggro, this is only episode 2. The fuck? And you check it. It's just like, oh my god, this is episode 2! We were 2/3 of the way through episode 2 when we were just talking about how fucking garbage this show is. It's almost like, Aggro, I think this show is really bad. He goes, yeah, and I'm like, is this the type of B-tier anime you watch? He goes, no! This is fucking refuge. This is burnable garbage. So, like we were saying before, the only thing that this anime is its genre tags. Yeah. Genre in very loose terms here. Yeah, it is. It's like, yeah, like its premise. Two sisters, like, you know, like their parents had just gotten married, so they're, you know, step siblings, of course.
Like how fast her mother's relationship moves mirrors how fast the show moves. She had never met the guy that was the father of the girl that was moving into their house that was about to sexually assault her.
Yeah. So yeah, the premise, because this show just is its premise.
Love Hina was more grounded in reality and like reasonably paced than this fucking show. Love Hina. Oh. Love motherfucking Hina.
Oh, you're
the anime.
Oh. You know, like, all I've ever seen is Bennett the Sage review that, and that's enough for me to know I never want to touch Love Hina.
You absolutely want to read that manga. You need a grounding. You need to see the bottom.
Okay, can Shaft just remake Love Hina first so that way I can enjoy that version instead? Because they did a great job with
that. No, man, fucking bring Bones up to remake Love Hina. I want to see that shit.
Like, you know, whenever she does the generic punch him, like, into the sky thing, at least it'll be really well animated. But, so Citrus.
I'm not sure what a value we can say here. If you were already hyped to watch Citrus, there's nothing we can do to help you.
Yeah, no.
Anybody else, you weren't going to watch Citrus. So this is...
I mean, I don't know. Like, some people, like yourself, could have been like, I want to see what this premise is.
I like Yuri.
Yeah, I mean, I get to watch a good Yuri, because that's the thing, like, the problem with Yuri and Yaoi is, like, it's not like, ew, it's gay, it's, all of it is just blatant, over-sexualized fan service, and usually they're not interested in telling a story. This is no fucking different!
Which, yeah, like, that is, I believe, the thing you should take away from a YouTube video about Citrus, made by us. Is this a great anime? We're halfway through episode 3, and we're going to pretty definitively say no, it's probably not.
Yeah.
Are there scenes of high school girls making out with each other hard? Yeah.
Yeah.
If that's what you want, this is the place to find it. Also, might I recommend the rest of the internet, where that is also a thing that you can find without having to sit through facile, pretend character development.
Yeah, like you don't have to sit through fake character development. You can just go straight to the sex. You can even see it in live action. And
if you're a connoisseur, put 90s in that search bar, because we used to make better porn.
Yeah. So...
hentai used to be better.
It really did. Oddly enough.
Fight me.
But yeah, like, you know, and if you go the manga route, Usually they're biological sisters, so you get to add that extra layer to it too. Something this show doesn't have the balls to do. Can't even give you biological sisters to like add an extra layer of kink to it. No, they're stepsisters.
It's like I was telling Zeon earlier. There's two kinds of incest hentai out there. One where the girl keeps screaming, "You're not my real brother. We're just step siblings. Everything's fine." And the other one where they are step siblings. But one of them keeps going, "Oh, but you're like my real brother. This is so wrong." Why are we making this video?
Because we were like, good God, this fucking anime is atrocious.
Oh, yeah.
And the funny thing is, though, is that, like I had made, like, a semi-joking tweet about, like, so Aggro's making me watch Citrus. I guess, like, I'd say I don't deserve this, but I'd be lying. And then Rosa fucking responds that with, well, I mean, it's not terrible. I mean, there are better Yuri out there, and bitch, you lied. This is fucking terrible.
There's better isekai out there.
God.
Well, there is better Yuri out there.
I'm sure there are. I'm sure somewhere out there is a good Yuri anime.
Fushigi Yugi.
Is Fushigi? What women fucking... I mean, all the men look like...
Well, no,
women.
it never happens. But if you hold true to the faith...
If you read my 14-chapter fanfiction...
yeah, no, you still haven't seen Kobayashi Dragon Maid.
Yeah.
You are therefore ineligible to have an opinion on modern Yuri anime.
Clearly. But yeah, just... And, like, these two characters... Because they're not characters, they're stock archetypes.
Go back into the air quotes better. Yeah.
Yeah. Characters, like, they're just stock archetypes. Mm. There's, like, the...
Yeah, you got the Gyaru and the Ojo.
Yeah. And just... That is all they are, and then it's just...
I don't know, man. Like, the part of my brain that always gives trash anime the benefit of the doubt thinks, maybe in a couple episodes, they're going to pull some shit.
See, thing is, though, clearly the Ojo has some sort of tragic, like not really tragic, but
God,
a sad
yeah, we're going to
backstory.
get, like, Fruits Basket bogged down in that shit.
And it's going to be melodramatic, and it's going to be just... It's going to be garbage. Because I think because it's only going to be, like, one of, like, a few different things. Like, you know, either... Because I think, like, she's, like, set to marry that teacher?
Yes, she is betrothed to him.
Yeah, so, like, you know, it's just going to be, like, something like it's an arranged marriage that she doesn't want, and that makes her a sad girl. Or, I don't know, maybe her dad diddled her if they really want to be that edgy, which this show is way too dickless to be that edgy. I
don't know, man. It might, like, pull that in a completely tasteless fashion.
Oh, fuck. This show is really toned down. This show is really fucking ugly. Like the characters... Like, the characters are... Like, first off, it's not well animated at all.
The character designs might be attractive, like in an aesthetic sense, like adorable. Like, oh yeah, they're really good, but there's something about the way they're drawn and the way they're animated that is just kind of ugly.
I would say the Garu is kind of cute sometimes, especially like when the show first started. Like
they keep doing that weird thing to her where like they turn her skin translucent and there's a bunch of weird blush and it's just
it's incompetently animated. But then, like, you know, the Ojo, you know, the little rapey sister, she's just, I think her character design looks like shit. And just everything looks like the most generic boilerplate character designs on top of being poorly animated. Yeah, everything about, like, seriously, the only appeals to this fucking show that you probably weren't gonna watch anyhow and probably never fucking heard of it, and you're only watching this video because Aggro and Zeon say funny things when they're angry. Let's hope they're angry about something. Oh my god. Like, this is why I just don't go out and just... Because, like, the people who go, like, I'm gonna, like, oh, the new anime season's out. I can't wait to just dip my toes in that. No, I don't want to do this shit.
I do this shit all the time.
Yeah, you do it all the time.
I do a little bit. I mostly wait for some people on Twitter to tell me what's good.
Yeah, because,
like I said before, I'm like a person, and I have, like, other shit to do. And I love mediocre and I love trash anime, but this show, this isn't the kind of trash I like. This isn't indulgent. This is just kind of bad.
No, see, it's indulgent for people who just really want to see stepsisters fuck. Or potentially, maybe fuck.
No, but like this is what we were talking about. If you want to see stepsisters fuck, there are places to do that. This is kind of pussyfooting around it a little bit. It's not leaning into one way or the other enough to be worth it.
Yeah. I just... And the weird thing is, though, like, because... You know, it's going to, like, the entire series is going to be the, oh, will they, won't they thing.
Will they, won't they? One of them is going to force the issue, and already did.
Right, yeah. Cause,
like, it's going to happen. The only question is, how will she feel about it when it does?
Yeah, like the worst thing is, like, because you have the Ojo, you know, just, like, pins her older sister down, starts making out with her, then pins her to a wall while she's in the shower and licks her neck. And it's just... what the fuck is this shit?
So really, just wait for the end of the season for somebody to make a citrus supercut.
Yeah. Like, if you really just need something softcore to jerk off to, I mean, it's like I said, it's not that good looking. It's, like, the weird thing, like you had mentioned this before, that, like, this is a premise that we've never seen before, yet it feels so played out, so just going through the motions.
Yeah, and it shouldn't be this predictable for how novel it is on paper.
Yeah, like you can just see the beats at like before they're playing out, and you know, like, oh, they threw in a twist, like, you know, the grandfather is the chairman of the fucking of the prep school. But they resolved that issue halfway through the next episode.
Like, this anime is basically Assassination Classroom with lesbian incest.
What?
It's not. I just wanted to... I wanted to say that and see if I could bullshit my way into it being true, but...
I'm gonna say, I would watch Assassination Classroom with lesbian incest.
You should watch Assassination Classroom. It's worth the watch.
Is there lesbian incest?
Not on screen.
You really ruined your best selling point.
There's a female teacher called Bitch Sensei.
I didn't get that far. I forgot, like, what the hell they call her in the dub.
Oh, I wouldn't know.
Because that's how I was watching it, was only the dubbed version.
I heard the dub's pretty good.
Oh yeah, it's great. Sunny Strike gets to play Kudo Sensei.
Yeah, I'm always vibing Houston stuff.
Yeah. Though he's a terrible Alan Shazar. Okay, not terrible, but he's...
He's not Alan Shazar.
Yeah, no, like...
Alan Shazar!
Now people are like, what the fuck's an Alan Shazar? And I'm like...
Well, he's the guy who pilots the Sherazade.
Yeah. So you just keep piling on the obscure references. But yeah, I just really wanted to bitch about this fucking Yuri that pissed me off. Because, like, the first episode, I'm like, that was shoddily put together. By the second episode, I am just fucking angry at this show for being so boilerplate generic. So, which should have been a far more interesting fucking premise.
Sorry, guys. I had this one chance to make Zeon watch some new anime that was actually good, and... I blew it. I got distracted, and I watched some random garbage, and now he's never going to watch My Hero Academia. Sorry.